Hello degenerates, my name is Mr. Penthorpe and 2022 is finally here, and so is my first actual video in which seems like forever. Anyway, there's too much anime. Now, a lot of you will agree with me that we older anime fans, and by older, I mean anime fans that are no longer in high school, just can't watch as much as we did when we were younger. Back when I was in the ages of 12 to 16, I'd probably watch 2 to 3 shows a day, which would end up being like 14 shows a week. But ever since I started college and then university, it's really turned into 1 show a month. Like, I just can't find the time to watch great shows like Life with an Ordinary Guy who was reincarnated into a total fantasy knockout, which is a show about a guy being reincarnated into an anime girl. And who can forget such classics like My Senpai is Annoying, which is another show about a taller character and their much smaller, underage looking friend, because we haven't had enough of them yet. Oh, and it would be rude of me not to mention ASMR the fucking anime, which is a show that has a title that I can't pronounce, so here's Google Translate to do it.
180秒で君の耳を幸せにできるか?
Like, is it just me, or is anyone else knowing the pan that anime about anything these days is getting made? Don't believe me? Then why not watch a show about the Russians sending a tsundere vampire girl to space, dude who is a doctor in a fantasy land but mostly helps out monster girls, a guy who shaved his face took in an underage high school girl who offers her body to him, Power Rangers villain's minion gets isekai'd with a waifu robot and they try and take over the world, a girl's been killing slimes for 300 years and becomes max level in a fantasy land, guy gets hit by a bus and then gets a wife because of it, dude finds out he has a disease they can't cure, so he gets frozen. 5 years later, he wakes up, 99.9% of the men on the planet are dead, and every woman on the planet wants his baby gravy. And those are just some of the bizarre shows that came out over the past few years. There are literally too many coming out each season. The worst thing is when I sleep on an anime that everyone says is good. For example, I slept on Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I kept seeing memes, fan art, clips of that show, but I was just like, I'll give it a go sometime. And then like fucking months later, when the hype died down, I gave it a watch, and man was I annoyed that I did not jump on the hype train. I think this year I'm going to try and only watch shows that are dropping in the current season, which is a great way for me to promote my Discord server where basically we do this thing called Anime Afternoons where I pick a show and we all basically watch it as a group. Come on over, link in description. Okay, I feel like I need to get to the main point of this video, which honestly is just I don't have the time to watch the latest anime and keep up to find out which ones I hit and which ones I miss. I'm really happy that there's more and more anime each year because it means that there are going to be more people who watch anime and it's not going to become this weird thing that people hate. Look, I can guarantee there is an anime for everyone, whether you like sports, action, romance, or just seeing the main protagonist just being OP as shit and beating people every single time. But you're gonna have to search through the infinite void, which is the anime list, which is like hundreds of pages of shows. Okay, so I know this video was a little different compared to my usuals. I've, mixed in some live action videos, some anime clips. I just thought I'd try something out for the first video of the year, so if you like it, give it a like. If you want to see more of my content, why not subscribe? I also do stream on Twitch, so, you can hop over there if you don't want to, wait a week for my next video. And, yeah, my name's Mr. Penthorpe, and have a great week.